rock music is 4-note grid. That's straight up 4-note grid. You're not using all 4 notes, but you're snapping into that. Triplet is like the shuffle stuff. That kind of stuff. So recently I've been noticing just my timing has kind of shifted in a bad way from like playing 4-note grids and 3-note grids. So like I'll feel great on 4/4 time, but I don't necessarily feel as great in 12/8, you know? So I've been trying to work with that and just do a bunch of gridding exercises. And I've showed y'all this before, like the normal 4-note grid is so that's the normal 4-note grid if you're gridding out your bass drum. And what matters is what you're doing with your foot at that point. That's the grid. This is the constant. The foot is what moves. So recently I've started doing that more with a 3-note grid. So that thing. And then I kind of stumbled on what if I put them together and literally space it out to where I go from on the beat as far as, and then to as far off the beat as possible. So I literally start with quarters, the second note of a 4-note grid, the second note of a 3-note grid, the third note of a 4-note grid, the third note of a 3-note grid, and then the fourth note of a 4-note grid.
Right.
So check it out. So this would be, and then the second note of the 4-note grid, and the second note of the triplet grid. See how that was a little bit more open than the first one? And then
Because it's triplets, right? You're thinking triplets?
Yeah. And then alternating them back. So the whole composite thing, and I know I'm running through this really quickly, but is this. And like I'm almost exaggerating it just a little bit.
Is there a click you can play along so they can follow?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you go slower?
So I'm going to play very softly, just a little harder.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. That's what I feel.
You can do the same thing with your hands as your foot the constant. And this one's a little bit easier to hear. So literally quarter notes on the kick drum. So like literally if you play any sort of 2-beat, you'll need just about all those and be able to place those anywhere you want. So where this came from was teaching at Stony Point. One of my other instructors that was there really liked to put 4 against 3 all the time. So he would go. And I kind of learned this the other day, so I'm still a little shaky, so I'm sorry if I screw up a bit. That one's not a solid, sorry. because it's harder for me to change my hands than it is for my feet. So just getting outside of that, it's like kind of like a brain or mind twister, which will help you play stuff a little bit better.